Why settle for plain decor when autumn hands you a palette of gold, crimson, and rust? Fall leaves decor transforms any space from bland to breathtaking. Think of it as a shortcut to instant coziness, no bonfire required. Ever tried making your own leaf garland or filling a mason jar with vibrant leaves? You don't need a magic wand, just a few simple tricks and a dash of creativity. This guide offers practical ideas to help your home fully embrace the season. Hang a garland of vibrant autumn leaves above your dining table, and you set the stage for warm, inviting gatherings. The floating leaves soften overhead light, casting playful shadows. Guests feel instantly at home, as if nature itself has pulled up a chair and joined the meal. Real leaves add texture and rich color, but remember, they can dry out fast and become brittle. Want a worry-free option? Try faux leaves for durability. Stringing them with invisible fishing line creates a magical floating effect, no crafts degree required. It's an easy, affordable trick to spark conversation and seasonal cheer. Imagine suspending a cluster of vibrant autumn leaves above your dining table, intertwined with twinkling fairy lights. This simple arrangement casts a gentle, golden glow, creating a cozy evening vibe. Friends will ask how you made it. Just thread leaves onto clear fishing line, then wrap fairy lights through the display. While this decor turns any space into a storybook setting, it's not without quirks. Real leaves eventually dry out and crumble, so consider faux ones for longevity. Want an even easier cleanup? Attach everything to a lightweight hoop so you can hang or remove it in minutes. A golden leaf wreath, dressed up with mini pumpkins, makes any front door pop. The warm tones shout autumn and invite guests in style. Anyone can pull off this look. Buy a plain wreath, glue on faux gold leaves, and add small pumpkins for a playful seasonal twist. Keep in mind, real pumpkins can rot quickly, especially in damp weather. Opt for artificial ones to avoid a mess and reuse the wreath next year. This simple project costs less than many store-bought options and lets you show off your creativity. Why settle for boring when your door could sing fall's praises? Mason jars packed with acorns and colorful fall leaves create a simple, eye-catching centerpiece. All you need are clear jars, some fallen leaves, and a handful of acorns from your yard or park. Layer the acorns and leaves in the jar. No glue, no fuss. It's both budget-friendly and visually lively. This idea is perfect if you want a rustic vibe without spending much. The materials are free and compostable, but the colors might fade if kept too long indoors. Want a longer-lasting display? Swap real leaves for faux ones. Either way, it's a quick trick for adding autumn cheer to your table. Pressed leaves taped to your windows can turn sunlight into a patchwork of color, almost like budget-stained glass. All you need are clear contact sheets, some autumn leaves, and a bit of patience. Kids love it. Even adults find themselves pausing to admire the shifting light. This method is cheap and easy, but keep in mind pressed leaves can fade if left in direct sun too long. Swap them out every couple of weeks to keep the colors fresh. Want a quick tip? Mix in a few flowers for added bursts of color. Your windows will thank you. Leaf-shaped placemats instantly set an autumn mood. Their colors, amber, gold, and crimson, bring warmth to any table. Place them under rustic wooden plates or bowls. The contrast between soft, organic shapes and sturdy wood feels both cozy and inviting. Guests will notice the effort and conversation will flow. However, some might find cleaning leaf-shaped placemats tricky, especially if they're fabric. Choose easy white materials for practical use. Pairing with wooden tableware is smart. Wood hides scratches and adds texture. Try mixing in linen napkins for a softer look. Simple swaps like these can completely change your dining atmosphere. Imagine a mantel draped with layers of faux maple leaves and scattered white pumpkins. The contrast pops, warm reds and oranges next to crisp white. This setup looks festive, but takes minutes to arrange. Try tucking small LED lights among the leaves for a gentle evening glow. While this style offers immediate autumn charm, dust can gather quickly on faux leaves. Give them a quick shake or use a soft brush weekly. Avoid crowding the pumpkins to keep the look balanced. Guests won't miss the real thing. Your mantel will ooze fall spirit without a single raked leaf. Grab some faux or real fall leaves, a bit of twine, and empty paper towel rolls. Cut the rolls into rings, wrap them with craft paper or burlap, and attach the leaves with hot glue. Suddenly, your dinner table feels like it's straight out of a woodland storybook. While these napkin rings add charm, real leaves may crumble or fade quickly. Faux leaves, though less authentic, last through many dinners. For extra flair, write each guest's name on a leaf. It's a simple project, but guests will notice and maybe even ask for instructions. Vintage lanterns on porch steps, framed by scattered autumn leaves, set a warm, nostalgic tone. The flicker of candlelight through weathered glass creates a cozy mood, especially on cooler nights. Try mixing lantern sizes and leaf colors for added interest. Think deep reds and golden yellows for extra pop. This setup isn't perfect for every climate. Wet weather can make real leaves soggy and slippery, so consider using artificial ones if rain is common. Keep lanterns safely away from flammable materials, and remember, simplicity often wins. There's no need to crowd every step. A little breathing room makes the scene feel intentional. Nothing says autumn quite like the flicker of cinnamon-scented candles inside glass holders dressed in pressed leaves. The warm glow brings out the leaf colors, and the spicy fragrance sets the mood. Have you tried gluing real or faux leaves to jars? It's a quick, affordable way to bring fall indoors. Sure, these candle holders look charming on mantels or tables, but be mindful, real leaves near open flames can spell trouble. Always use flameless LED candles for safety. That way, you enjoy the cozy ambiance with zero worry, and your decor lasts season after season. Stitching autumn leaves onto throw pillows adds instant charm to any couch. Warm oranges, reds, and golds pop against neutral backgrounds, creating a snug vibe that whispers, "Stay a while." Who wouldn't want to curl up beside a pile of these beauties with a mug of cider? However, embroidered pillows can be pricier than printed ones and may require gentle cleaning. Still, the texture and detail elevate any living space. Try mixing a couple of leaf-patterned pillows with solid colors for a balanced, autumn-ready look. It's a small change that brings big seasonal spirit. Wrapping an oversized leaf garland around your staircase banister adds instant warmth and color. Picture bold reds, yellows, and oranges climbing the railing. It's a trick that works for renters and homeowners alike. No nails needed, just some twist ties or ribbon. Guests will notice the festive flair right away. However, keep an eye on shedding leaves or drooping sections. Artificial garlands last longer and require less cleanup than real leaves. Want a personal touch? Mix in fairy lights or mini pumpkins between the leaves. Suddenly, your staircase isn't just for walking, it's a conversation starter. A firewood basket isn't just for logs, it's a blank slate waiting for your creativity. Wrap the handle with shimmery artificial leaves and tuck a few among the wood. This quick trick adds a cozy, festive sparkle without much fuss. Who says storage can't double as autumn art? Worried about glittery mess? Most quality artificial leaves shed very little, and you can always shake them out before use. If you want even more impact, weave in a strand of fairy lights. Guests will notice the unexpected touch, and you'll get all the credit for effortless seasonal charm. Grab a few small, sturdy branches from your yard, nature's free supplies. Attach vibrant paper leaves using glue or string. Suddenly, you have a cheerful centerpiece for your table or windowsill. Kids love helping with this craft, and it costs next to nothing. Creativity doesn't need a big budget. Of course, these paper leaf trees won't fool anyone into thinking they're real, but that's not the point. The charm lies in their playful imperfection. If you're worried about paper tearing, try thicker craft paper or even felt. These little trees spark conversation and brighten gloomy corners instantly. Consider arranging fall leaves into a wall art collage, adding metallic foil accents for a modern touch. The shimmer from the foil, paired with the natural textures, creates an eye-catching contrast. This method requires only dried leaves, craft glue, and foil sheets. No special skills needed, but patience pays off. Some folks worry about the leaves crumbling or looking too rustic. To avoid this, press the leaves between heavy books before use. Then, apply foil to just the edges or veins for subtle elegance. This way, your creation feels both seasonal and sophisticated, perfect for brightening any dull wall. Placing a vase filled with dried fall leaves on your entryway console adds instant warmth. The rich reds, oranges, and golds catch the eye and set a seasonal mood before anyone even takes off their shoes. It's a simple, low-cost way to make your home feel inviting. However, dried leaves can shed and get brittle over time. To keep things tidy, give the surface a quick dusting every few days and swap out leaves if they start looking sad. For extra charm, add a candle or small pumpkin nearby. Guests will feel like autumn royalty walking through your door. A leaf mobile swaying above your reading nook sparks imagination. It's a simple craft. Just thread colorful fall leaves onto fishing line and hang them from a branch. Each gust through an open window sets them fluttering, adding gentle movement and charm. Who wouldn't want a storybook corner like that? But beware, real leaves can crumble over time, dropping bits onto your favorite chair. Pressing and laminating leaves or using faux options keeps your nook tidy. Personalize your mobile with acorns or beads for extra flair. Your reading spot becomes a conversation starter and a cozy retreat. A boho-inspired dream catcher with orange and red leaf details brings both whimsy and autumn warmth to any space. Imagine sunlight filtering through delicate threads and vibrant leaves. Suddenly, your living room feels more inviting. Try using faux leaves for repeat use, or real ones if you enjoy switching things up every year. Want to make it more personal? Gather leaves with friends during a weekend walk, then craft together over cider. Sure, real leaves may turn brittle, but that imperfection only adds character. Hang your creation above a bed or in a window for an instant seasonal focal point that sparks conversation. A fall leaves runner can instantly change a plain farmhouse table into a seasonal showpiece. Crisp reds, golds, and oranges stretch along the center, creating a cozy, lived-in feel. Mix in small pumpkins or candles for a casual, welcoming touch. Guests notice these thoughtful details. Who doesn't want a hint of autumn inside? While a fall leaves runner looks inviting, it can scatter leaves if you use the real thing. Opt for fabric or paper versions to avoid mess. Keeping the runner narrow leaves space for dishes and glasses, so the table remains practical for everyday meals. This simple swap means less fuss and more charm. Place glass bottles of varying shapes along your windowsill and fill them with crisp autumn leaves. The sunlight streaming through the glass brings out fiery reds and golden hues. This simple setup costs little and brings warmth to any room. Who needs expensive decor when nature hands it out for free? However, keep in mind that leaves dry out quickly. Rotate them every few days, or press and preserve your favorites for longer-lasting color. Want a quirky touch? Mix in tiny fairy lights or a sprig of herbs. This arrangement invites both conversation and a smile. Pumpkin vases overflowing with artificial fall leaves and berries offer a stunning centerpiece for your table. They keep their color all season, never wilting or fading. Simply cut the top off a craft pumpkin, scoop out the inside, and stuff it full of vibrant faux stems. No watering required. Looking for more impact? Mix in miniature gourds or pine cones. Try clustering several pumpkin vases for a richer display. The best part? These arrangements can be reused year after year, saving both time and money. Just dust them off before displaying again next fall. Bringing fall leaves decor into your home isn't just about seasonal colors, it's about creating warmth and memories. Whether you craft a garland, fill mason jars, or scatter leaves on your mantle, each idea adds a cozy touch. Why not try one today? Remember, even the smallest details, a candle holder here, a leaf mobile there, can spark joy. Let your creativity run wild. Invite friends to share their favorites. Which fall leaves decor will become your family's new tradition? The choice is yours.